Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Hey guys, M.V.K here, coming to you again with the final fights for Section 4. Yes, it's been a long road, but it's coming to an end, pretty much. And I got two badasses coming to you this time around. And we have Mr. Lucas Trent, a.k.a. Midnighter, versus Mr. James Howlett, Logan, Wolverine, of course. Two badasses from the respective big two universes, DC and Marvel. Both have almost a little bit of similarities to them as well. And I thought it'd be interesting to put them two together in a battle as to gear up for the next section. But here we go. Let's start it off with the Midnighter. Midnighter is kind of what you would consider the equivalent of Batman, but without the moral restraints, in a way. His real name is Lucas Trent. Now, I'm going on par of what the Wildstorm, the Wildstorm origin of his was. He was a member of a secret experimental academy team. And what they did to him was basically they erased his memory and gave him superpowers or so like that. If I remember correctly. Like I said, I'm going with the origin that I remember. I'm not sure if they still continue this origin in the new DC. As always, he was also the lover of his partner of Apollo. Yes, he's gay. But Midnight was always this badass guy you just did not want to have on as a part of the villain. As you didn't want to be his villains. Because like I said, in terms of moral restraints, he had none really. Of course, he was a part of the Authority, and everything like that. Now he's part of Stormwatch, so that's cool. Now, in terms of his abilities, Midnighter, his advanced close combat and tactical skills, super strength, ability, reflexes, speed, healing, senses. Everything is enhanced on this guy. But of course, the most impressive thing that I think a lot of people don't know about Midnighter is the fact that the guy can shut his pain receptors down. That's crazy. Now, not saying that he doesn't feel anything when his pain receptors are shut down, but his healing factor does help him a lot. But that's pretty much a lot to go on with Midnighter. Okay? So we move on to his combatant. And everybody should be familiar with this guy. That's the best at what he does. And what he does is not pretty. Mr. James Howlett, Logan, Patch. I can go on with the names. The aliases this guy's had. Mr. Wolverine himself. The century-year-old mutant. This guy's lived a long life and a very tragic life, and it's never been easy for Wolverine ever. If you want to talk about playing with this guy's head, if playing with a guy's head was in the dictionary, Wolverine's face would be there, because this man has been through so much in his life. Though he has his memories back and he knows everything that's happened to him, over the years, it was all about who was this guy? What was his past about? This guy has centuries, years of training, years of experience when it comes to fighting. This guy has served in many wars, from World War I, World War II, Vietnam, you name it. This guy has been in just it's just amazing that this guy has not lost his mind for all the battles he's faced over the years. In terms of his mutant powers, this guy healing factor is pretty much godlike. Let's put it like that. He can practically heal from anything as long as his head is attached. His brain is attached to his head, as they'll say. He can heal from any wound. And he's fought the best. He's lived to tell about fighting the best. And that's pretty much how I'll sum up Wolverine. He is, I will say this, he's not the best. He literally says he's the best at what he does. And what he does is not pretty. And that's pretty much how I'll sum up Wolverine, people. Alright, so in terms of a battle between these two badasses, okay, these two guys, this is going to be one hell of a battle. This is going to be brutal. Somebody's going to bleed. Somebody's going to get broken bones. This is going to be one fight that is going to push both of these guys' healing factors to the limit. I don't care how you want to sum this up, guys. I don't care if you siding with Midnighter or you siding with Wolverine. These guys is going to be pushed to the limit. And yeah, you're going to... Malcolm, say it, please.
Somebody call the EMTs.
Yeah, somebody better call the EMTs, because somebody is going to get hurt here. And if these two do not get some kind of mutual respect between each other, you got to be kidding me. Because I can tell you right now, this is going to be serious. Now, once again, like I said, Midnighter can shut down his pain receptors, but it doesn't shut down the pain that he receives completely. However, Midnighter can't survive if Wolverine goes for the head. If he chops his head off, it's not like Midnighter's going to let him, but you got to remember, Wolverine is with 300 pounds of metal in this guy. This guy is fast as hell. And it's just going to be one hell of a fight. And frankly, with me, guys, I call it a draw. A major draw. But I leave it up to you guys. Who wins this? Midnighter or Wolverine? And as always, guys, this is Mount Vernon Kid saying peace, one love, one more fight, people. As always, battle on.